have you heard of the zero waste movement?
No.
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 No, I haven't.
Yes.
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 Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
I think it's a fantastic movement.
I think it's pretty good because I think we should reuse our food instead of throwing everything away.
I used their website once in class. I think it's a great initiative that they have, and especially the way that they give information to the public. I think that's great because we all know that this thing with the climate change is a big issue, but having this precise data for Singapore specifically is a great thing.
The zero waste movement is a lifestyle where people try to produce no waste whatsoever. And it's basically trying to reduce landfill by all means. And it goes by refuse, reduce, recycle, and rot, so compost.
I think it's a very good initiative.
What do you do personally to help save the environment?
I plant my own trees. I make sure I don't throw food away.
Try to walk instead of taking vehicle when I go places. We use metal straws. We take them with us all the time. We take out our own cutlery to places so that we don't have to use plastic waste. We recycle as much as we possibly can.
I built a little trash can in my house, and I've always put the recycled paper in there.
So, all the stuff that can be recycled, I put it in one bag, and all the stuff that can't be recycled, for example, like a banana skin, I put it in another trash.
I try to buy less plastic bags and less plastic straws, and just bring a bag every time I have to go out and buy something.
So I try to use less plastic bags. For example, when I go shopping, I use my backpack.
I try to use as less plastic as I can. I turn off the water when I don't really use it. Like when I brush my teeth, I turn off the water if I don't use it.
We at home have, for example, stopped using water from plastic bottles and instead use the tap water. We have greatly reduced the amount of plastic that we use each week by doing that.
What is one thing here at GESS that we can do better to be more sustainable?
Use less paper for the lessons, so less printouts.
I would look into ways that we could take rainwater from the roof to help water the plants.
I think first of all, change the portions we have in the canteen for the food, because some people have actually too much and then they throw it away, and they should have a small, medium, and large size, and then different price for that to actually not waste our food anymore in the bin.
They covered the cakes and the fruit bowls with plastic. Maybe they could remove that.
I'm not sure how GESS uses their how GESS deals with their waste, but I'm pretty sure they just do it through the normal government means. And I know that those aren't very good. They just burn plastics, and I think if they would find an alternative to that, that would be a very good thing.
I think when the school is closed, they still leave all the lights on, and I think they just could turn it off to save a lot of energy. And yeah,
Maybe the aircon, make it a bit warmer or something, because that uses a lot. Or maybe the fruits are in plastic bags. Maybe don't put them in plastic bags.
So we do a reasonable amount, but there's work to be done. So I think we could always do a bit more.
Agreed. Thank you.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so now I am here today at Wholefoods Australia to find out more about sustainability and the concept of a bulk store. Let's go. Okay, so the concept of a bulk store is obviously to bring your own containers and to fill them up with basically whatever you need. And many people think that if they want to go sustainable, they have to switch to only glass jars, which is not the case. You can take a glass jar that you still have at home, like I took this old jam jar, but if you have plastic containers at home, they obviously need to be reused as well because plastic doesn't degrade. So it's more sustainable to use all plastic containers you have at home rather than buying a ton of glass jars. Alright guys, so now I'm taking this jar that I just weighed at the scale, and I have decided to get some organic pumpkin seeds covered with dark chocolate. These These are so good. I really recommend. And basically, you just open thing, use this fancy little scoop and put into your jar as much as you want. You don't need to fill it up. And that's it. Now you go get it all weighed and take it to the cashier. So laundry also causes a lot of microplastic waste worldwide because detergents contain a lot of chemicals and, as I said, microplastic. So a very natural and zero waste alternative to this are these organic soap berries. And how they work is that you take 5 of them and you put them in a small cotton pouch like this, and you just put them in, close it, and throw it in the wash with all your clothes. And they do the job just as well as any other regular detergent would do. And after about 5 uses, you can discard them, throw them on the compost, and they will completely biodegrade and not harm any waterways, any animals, or your skin. Alright, so guys, if you have read my article on 10 tips on how to be more sustainable in the latest Baumschule issue, then you probably read about bar shampoos and bar soaps. The problem with regular packaged soaps and shampoos is not only the packaging, but they also contain a lot of microplastic, which really pollutes the oceans and the waterways, and it's also not good for your skin because it really dehydrates you. So as you can see, there's a huge choice of different scents and ingredients, and if you really want to go live a more sustainable lifestyle, this is one of the greatest things to change. Hi guys, so I'm Annika from Baumschule, and today I'm here at Scoop Wholefoods Australia in Tanglin Mall for our sustainability documentary, and I'm joined by the owner, Miss Bettina. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'd just like to reiterate, I'm not the owner, I'm just the founder of Scoop Wholefoods, but I'm very happy to be conducting this interview with you.
Alright, so our first question is, what's the concept behind Scoop Wholefoods and how did you come up with the idea?
I came up with the idea basically firstly and foremost was so much use of single-use plastic. I just got really upset with throwing away all the plastic into the bin when you go to do your grocery shopping. So that was my first point of reference really. The concept came about through that, and also realized that we are what we eat, and basically all processed foods had to stop entering my body, and I wanted to share that with the world and express how easy it is to just buy exactly the amounts you need, put them into your own containers and straight back into your pantry.
So where do most of your products originate from?
Most of the products originate from Australia, and obviously there are natural products that naturally come from Brazil or Bolivia, which we source from there, but they come certified from the Australian certification.
Why do you think it is that so many people still haven't understood the necessity of a major change in our lifestyle in order to preserve the planet that we live on?
I'm afraid I think the main issue is laziness. We find it very easy and expectant. When you go shopping, you expect a shopping bag. That wasn't the case many years ago, but we've become spoiled by retailers giving you a bag when you go shopping, which is why we only have paper bags, and we always ask, have you brought your shopping bag today? Which is thus encouraging and ingraining in customers' minds that, oh yes, I do need to bring my shopping bag.
So what's your personal #1 tip to reduce waste?
Personal #1 tip to reduce waste. Get yourself a stainless steel flask or glass flask, coffee cup. Do not accept straws. If you go to bars or cafes, just say no thank you, and maybe they'll get the message. And also try to remember to take your reusable containers to stores like this to avoid any packaging.
What is your advice for students like me or the team that's here as well today, what we can do to have a greater impact? Because as you said, in many things, we don't get a voice in what cleaning products get brought into the house. Well, we could, but it's not that easy for us always.
We have many young people coming into the store and dragging their parents in who never have stepped into a store like this, encouraging them to buy it. They just won't allow it. So that's really encouraging to see, because you are the future. You are the future of our planet and generations to come. And it's up to you to be bold enough and strong enough to say no and make that change happen. You know, we're helping you, but it's ultimately up to you to be bold enough, to be brave, and strike and strike on a Friday and say no. You know, something's got to be done, and governments all over should listen to you guys.
Your time is letting us film here today. It's before opening hours, so
Sorry about the noise.
that's all right. So yeah, thank you very much for the interview. There are also really easy and fast ways to be more sustainable in our choices. One of them is choosing Ecosia over any other search engine. Why? Because Ecosia plants a tree for every 45 searches you make, and their servers run on 100% renewable energy sources. So why are we still using other search engines? Even though changing up your lifestyle can be quite a challenge, it is one that we are going to have to face sooner or later. So why not do something now while we still have the power to change something?